Hey guys, Starcraft here, and well, like I said, trying to get back in the swing of things and doing another story spotlight. This time, like I said, Cage by Genndy Tartakovsky. Yep, Dexter's Lab, Powerpuff Girls, or at least helping out with that, Samurai Jack, Sym-Biotic Titans, Hotel Transylvania. Yeah, that Genndy Tartakovsky. This is something that's been in the works for a long time, actually. I actually don't even know how far back this was supposed to be made, but yeah, Marvel's been Gendy's been wanting to do this for quite a long time, and yeah, it's a nice little self-contained story. But let's get right into it. It's set not long after Phoenix Saga. How do I know that? You'll see. As it opens up with what looks like Cage is walking through the streets when all of a sudden a bunch of bank robbers go on by. We the bank rollers, and just stuck it to the man. And Cage makes his first appearance just punching one of the guys. And I love how Gendy's style of drawing. In that case, it fits perfectly there. But then you get into, well, you can almost imagine it, the sound effect. This feels like a Genndy cartoon brought to life. As during all that, he gets a bit of a brief summary. Wrongly convicted and sent to prison, reborn in a fake experiment that gave him steel-hard skin and super strength, a man who hides his identity as an escaped con in the role of a hero for hire. He is known on the street as Cage. Nice. As we then see him meet up with some kids, and he decides to do a little basketball hoop, and he completely breaks it. And he's like, "Well, gotta go," leaving the kids like, "Now what do we do?" And we then cut to Chinatown as Cage is led inside to a table. He's about to go on a date with Misty Knight. Yeah, this is around the time when those two were dating. So, well, then again, given how Cage actually has hair, then yeah, it's definitely not the modern day. As he's just sitting there, waiting, wondering where she is, and then he just blows his top. Damn it! Nobody stands up Cage. She better have a good excuse or there'll be hell. Wow. As he then makes it to the police station, this is back when she was an officer, not her own heroes for hire. Misty Knight! No one's there. But then again, it's the middle of the night. Is he really expecting her to be there? As he then walks them through and he finds a one perp who's hiding away. And he's basically like, "Spring me and I'll tell you what's up. Spill it, rat." This guy's being a complete oh, come on. And he's like, "You're behind the bars." But what happened? Pulled him right through, right out of his clothes, leaving him butt naked. Talk. He basically says, "All the heroes around town are disappearing. Cops are super busy. Your girlfriend split at the same time. Hasn't been back since. That's all I know." Then he puts him back in there. He's like, "Hey man, you promised to let me out." "I didn't say for how long." Nuts. As Cage is going through a cab, trying to make it to where Misty's staying. And all of a sudden, he finds someone's in there. And that someone is Scott Summer blasting him. "Where's Jean Grey?" And Cage starts to say, "Jean Grey, she moved out months ago." "Liars!" They blast him right out. Wolverine and Nightcrawler run up saying, "Scott, Jean's gone. She's gone." Jean Grey became the Dark Phoenix and was destroying the last exciting issue of X-Men 137. As Cyclops breaks down, like, "What have I done?" As Wolverine and Nightcrawler are just like, "Oops." Okay, bit random, but still funny as Cage falls down right into the ground. Now, given his hard steel skin, he survives. Can this day get any worse? Shouldn't have asked. As he sees a group of villains. The X, Camistro, Maze, Black Maria, and Mr. Fish. No idea these guys are real or not, but yeah, they're all about ready to fight him. He's like, "Damn, I didn't know you all got together and formed a fan club." Yeah, he's ready for action. As yeah, action starts up indeed. Again, think of it very much like Samurai Jack. And all of a sudden, Black Maria, well, Goto Sumo lands on him. He picks her right up and tosses him right back at the guys. As he then starts running, and just look at that running and style. But one of the maids keeps on fighting him until then they catch up with him and knock him right out, ending the first issue. And I like how there's some other, like, because of this being an event and Genndy being involved, there's a couple of variant covers, like how they included them. And although some of them feel like these were, and most of them feel like they're appropriate, well, this one by Joe Quesada feels more like that was meant for the regular Cage title, given how that's present day Cage. Why go with that? Meanwhile, then Cage wakes up and finds out he's, well, stuck in a box. Yeah, but he's quick to break out. Nobody cages Cage! Then all of a sudden, sweet Christmas! There's these animal guys as he dives into the water and swims. And well, oh, dang, I thought cats don't like water. You're right about that, Cage, except these two are no ordinary cats. No idea who the narration is. But I ain't one for running, but man, those dudes freak me out. For a man who's only known the streets of New York as home, this must be like an alien world, 'cause it sure isn't the concrete jungle. As he keeps on running until a snake tries to bite him. Yeah, fool, you can't bite through steel hard skin. Squeezes this thing until his eyes pop out. Whoa. He then just keeps on running right through the jungle. Just nothing but action. As he keeps on running to the point until he gets tired. Hey, man, if unbreakable skin doesn't mean he can't get exhausted. And then he's just running like, oh, lost him. Man, I ain't used to all this running. Again, just look at this. This makes me wonder how long Genndy worked on this. He's so exhausted. Look at it. I would have loved to see this animated. And then he's in, seems like, I think I lost him. As all of a sudden then, something happens and he soon just start, flowers, the scent of the flowers soon starts making him tripping balls, major balls. As, well, it is the 70s by this point, so very psychedelic. All these words, what few words I can see, a cage. Just look at these. Just look at that. That's gorgeous. You even get a Wiz reference. A Wiz reference. And now he's starting to get some messages from Misty. Basically says they're a very powerful hallucinogen. Somebody tells me, though, this was done a lot of times to pad out this issue till the end as we see this big guy like, oh. And that ends the issue with that, that guy. As we then open up with Misty Knight. She looks very lovely. Look at that fro. As we then see Professor Seuss, the main villain. Think of him as a bit like an Aku mixed with, well, some of the other type of villains that Genndy has done. In fact, I could so see Mako doing this. Mr. Cage, so great you have, and we greet you with a smile. So I hope you will stay a while. My name is Professor Seuss, and these are my associates that I find of great use. And this is Mr. Lion and Mr. Tiger. Quite the duo that I admire. As he basically, Cage realizes he's caged up in jail. Again. Your lame rhyme ain't cool. You just sound like a fool. You are quite the champion from your city, but you are unquestionably witty. Each hero is special in what they can do, and I have handpicked all of you. Turns out he's captured Brother Voodoo, Iron Fist, Ghost Rider, Dazzler, Misty Knight, and Black Panther. I have spent my life preparing for this grand spectacle, and have watched and have watched and chosen you carefully to battle in my festival. You are all heroes from different nations, and your opponents will be my creations. And for the winner will realize a most special and deserving prize. And what if I refuse? A tiger roars in its face. Then it will be the end for you, my friend. Rest well tonight, for tomorrow you will fight. As Cage keeps trying to smash his way out of there, until basically he's saying, don't you think we've all tried to break out? It's impossible. Yeah, we even point out how even a Spectre ghost couldn't break free. And so, yeah, Casper's ghost instead of Great Caesar's ghost. And basically he's then thinking about how we're all the heavy hitters. As he just wondering to himself, like, what's going on? I am giddy that this day has finally come, for it has cost me a considerable sum. 4, 3, 2, 1, the games have officially begun. I'm not going to read all of his dialogue, but yeah, basically leads to Misty Knight getting an end on the action as, well, she's trying to fight off against this big guy. But she starts to get an edge when he tries to bite her robotic arm. Yeah, it does no good, of course. But, yeah, it doesn't go well at all for her as she's taken down hard. And again, keeping out to this in the early days makes some sense. Then we have, it's now Iron Fist's turn. They're going with the two closest to Cage first and foremost. As he deals with monkey, monkey, monkey. Couldn't resist. As, yeah, they're fighting and, well, it doesn't take long before he's down and out. Now it's Cage against the lion. Again, just look at this. As, well, Cage takes him down pretty quickly. Oh, that strikes and everything. Although he points out, like, yeah, you only have 8 lives left. And he just beats him down to, well, none. Taking him out. And this party's over, Soos. Oh no, this party has just begun. It is only the first match that you have won. For more and many more of my creations that will rise, it will surely be your demise. A champion is who I seek. The one who survives battling my freaks. And I love some of these other variants they show, like Bruce Timm, another animation great, Art Adams, etc., etc. As we go into the final issue, as we're back on the island, as Cage is now fighting a giant hippopotamus creature. Damn, that's huge! As we then see Dazzler fighting one of them, loses. Ghost Rider fights one of them, and yeah, goes down like a punk. This is, again, if they're going by how this is the early days, and back then, Ghost Rider might have. Going by nowadays, hell no. And then Cage is the only one that keeps on winning. Why? Sorry. As he then, well, he wins. Well, Mr. Cage, I am quite impressed. You defeated all my best. Yeah, whatever. Now just give me my prize money so I can get out of this freaking place. Money? You're very funny. The grand prize is much greater than any monetary amount. It is a rare and priceless treasure by anyone's account. Yeah, then I love this bit. He keeps trying to give him his backstory and Cage keeps cutting him off. No, hold it. Ain't no way I'm going to listen to your origin story after what you just put me through. Very well, it is the most I'm serious, man. I don't want to hear your story. But it is truly, nope, not going to happen. I ain't got no time for your nonsense. Do it today. Let this count down. 1, 2, 3. And show that this great prize is me. As he takes off his shirt. And then, oh man, I'm gonna puke. Turns out, yeah, he's been wanting a great fight. He's been around for so long that is what he wishes. But of course, then he's saying, I ain't fighting no old skinny dude. As Soos then is ready to fight him hard. And I can't have it your way. I'm going to break every bone in your body. And yeah, basically, if only Cage would have listened to Soos's origin story, he would have learned that Soos has studied and trained with every great martial art master in the world. He has spent his life transforming his mind and body into the ultimate weapon. But even that information wouldn't have prepared Cage for the massive beating that he is currently receiving. A beating unlike any Cage has ever known. It seems even his steel hard skin has become putty under the constant barrage of Professor Seuss' fist, feet, elbows, any body part. As, yeah, this would have been one of those, you know, the rapid fires. As, yeah, he is just getting, so they show off Soos here until Cage is just battered. Jeez. But then all of a sudden, Cage just gets right back up. No explanation, he just does. As he then starts laying it into Soos, just beating him hard and down. And Soos thinks, yes, till Cage just decks him. And yeah, they are just slamming into each other, but Cage has clearly gained the upper hand as he just takes out Soos with one final blow. We then cut back to New York a few days later as he feels like, well, ain't this something? I can't believe I saved everybody's life and no one stuck around to say goodbye or even was offering to give a brother a ride. It took almost all the cash I had to get home. Well, at least I have just enough for some noodles. Clothes for a private party. Oh, and oh no. Maybe I just sneak a bowl out. Turns out it was a surprise party for everyone. Well, looks like things worked out for our hero, and he got the thanks and appreciation and noodles that he wanted. But he better be wary, for who knows what lurks around the corner. Enjoy your party, Cage. You deserve it. And, well, aside from getting a Luke Cage Hero for Hire #1 in this, that's pretty much it. This, for a self-contained done-in-one mini done in Genndy style, what more can you ask for? I mean, okay, it's very rushed, no question about it. And Cage is obviously made the most awesome guy in the book, but it's his book, and Genndy was given free reign, and, well, what else can you ask for? It's just, but again, the artwork, as I showed off, it's just glorious. Again, I could just so see this animated by Genndy. I would love to see it animated by him. Probably not going to happen, but again, this is a throwback to the old 70s Marvel, which again kind of makes sense. Cage feels very much like a Mr. T style, like, ain't got time for your origin story, fool. You know, Soos is a weird villain, but again, very fits Genndy style. You have these interesting style villains that were prominent for the 70s and 80s. You know, just so much of it just felt very well. The ending was a bit rushed, but again, kind of fit, in a lot of ways. And it just ends to be certain, but yeah. That's about all I've got. No idea what I'm going to do tomorrow, but for now, I'm hoping this is helping me get going. I'll probably get around to GoBots or Young Justice 3 and 4, so that's all I gotta say. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Catch you later.